Hey friends, welcome back to Joyful Living. Today I'm going to do something a little self-indulgent but still oh so fun. I'm going to be sharing with you my 50th birthday haul. There is a lot of stuff here. I'm super excited to show you what my wonderful family gave me, and yeah, I'm just really glad that you're here. So first of all, if you are not already subscribed to my channel, please stop what you're doing right now and go ahead and do that. When you subscribe, it tells YouTube that my content is worth watching. YouTube then suggests the content to other people, and we just grow overall, and that makes me really happy. Hopefully you love the content that I'm doing here and you want to support the channel, and if that's something you're interested in, subscribing is a great way to do it. As we know, my birthday, or maybe you don't know, because maybe you're new. By the way, hey, I'm so glad you're here. My 50th birthday has been a little interesting. Just like everybody else, the great unpleasantness has changed my plans. Originally, Scott and I were going to be in Europe, and then we scaled back when COVID first hit over there, and we were going to go to Walt Disney World, and then of course those plans also got changed. The interesting thing is my boys originally were not even going to be in town for my birthday. One of them had plans in Europe this summer. Another had plans to be at a whole bunch of music festivals this summer. My oldest had some travels planned. So when my whole kind of birthday plan was coming together, I assumed it would just be Scott and I. So the first thing I want to say about my 50th birthday is it well exceeded my every expectation. I didn't think my kids were even going to be with me for my birthday. And the fact that we were all together sitting in our dining room, enjoying each other's company, eating good food, laughing and celebrating really just blessed this mama's heart. And although you will never hear me say that coronavirus is a blessing, because I do not believe that, I would much rather we had all been doing what we had planned this summer. I'm also trying to look at the bright side of things, and it really has brought us closer together as a family. I feel like I've gotten extra bonus time with my boys that I wouldn't have gotten otherwise, and it really ended up being a beautiful celebration. So all that to say, guys, whoops, my earring just fell off. What does Tabitha Brown always say? Call production. So it really did end up being just a lovely celebration, and I have zero regrets about the way that we celebrated. So because I knew that things were going to be so scaled back, so I'm not a woman that I don't believe in games, okay? I believe in asking for what you want. And I will say I have gotten even more that way as time has gone by. I am a person who loves gifts. I love giving gifts and I love receiving gifts. Gifts mean a lot to me. So I started preparing my family for my expectations on this birthday months ago. I was like, I want a pile of presents. That's all there is to it. I even told them I will be filming a video called What I Got for My Birthday. So, you know. Now, I did not think that they needed to spend a lot of money. It wasn't about that, but I do like getting presents. I'm sorry, I'm that girl. I'm not frivolous in probably any other area of my life, but when it comes to gifts, I like presents. So let me just say to my family, y'all did such a great job, and people were considerate in their gifts. I had made a few suggestions, but honestly not many. And the things that they bought me, I just feel like were so thoughtful. And that really was the gift, was how thoughtful that they were. Having said that, I'm not sending the gifts back because I really love all of them. So it became a little bit of a competition with my boys to see who could give me the best gifts. So I may not tell you exactly individually which kid gave me which gift, because they would just really enjoy that. But I am going to show you everything that my sweet family gave me. I'm going to show you what Scott gave me. Scott and I do still have one more big thing that we're going to purchase, but it's going to be in a few months. It's a piece of jewelry I've wanted basically my entire life, and we're going to, I'll bring you guys video about that when it happens. It's nothing too dramatic. It's just something I've always wanted, and my 50th birthday seems like the right time to do it, but we're gonna wait till it's safe to actually go out and go shopping, and we'll go to lunch and we'll do all those fun things. So I'm gonna start with a couple of things that Scott gave me. And I'll let you know right now, what I will list in the description box below. Scott and I share an Amazon account, and I also pay all the bills, so it's not like it was a big secret how much stuff cost. But he really knocked it out of the park with some very considerate gifts. And the first one is this little lens for my iPhone from a company called Moment. Now, I have not played with this yet because the case is actually on its way. It should be here tomorrow. But what these are is little lenses that enables you to make better use out of the camera on your iPhone. Now, the reason I love this gift so much is because I feel like it was so forward thinking that yes, there will come a time when I am out vlogging again, I'm traveling again, and I have really taken to filming more and more with my phone. And so what this does is once I get the case, the case itself will become the holder for this, and it will screw into the case. And this is a little 58mm lens that will enable me to zoom in. So if I'm far away, if maybe I'm filming a show, or if I'm across the Seine from something amazing. I mean, you know, we're dreaming, right? It will give me some interesting shots that I wouldn't be able to get just with my iPhone by itself. This company makes these lenses in lots of different sizes. I have to admit, I am not as educated as I should be on camera lenses. I'm starting to get more so. But if I like this one, then I may be purchasing others that will also work with the case. Now, the lens itself runs about $119, and it comes in this really sweet little box. Show you this. And it does come with a little carrying case, and it does come with the lens cover. And then the case is the one that I ordered was on sale for $20. So if I want additional lenses, they will be about $100 a piece, but I'm really excited to give this a try. And I didn't even ask for that. He just thought it might be something that I would enjoy. So I thought that was a very sweet, considerate gift. So the next thing that Scott gave me is a really great book, 50 Things to Do When You Turn 50. Now, the authors in this book are people that I already love. Dave Barry, Erica Zhang, Bobby Brown, Susie Orman, Harold Kushner, Bill Gross, who's some other people on here that I love, Robert Thurman, just really great authors, David Katz, interesting experts in different fields talking about things you should do when you turn 50. Like I already glanced, and the Susie Orman one was like pay off your mortgage. So things that we're already working towards, but it's kind of a mixture of humor and advice. And I just thought that was a really sweet gift. I also really love books like this that are anthologies, because I can, you know, when I'm stressed out, I can sit down and read just a little bit, and it just sort of centers my mind. And I'm a huge reader, so I thought this was a really considerate book. Okay, the other thing that Scott gave me is right over here. I've really been gravitating this year towards comfort items. Partly I think it's because I'm 50, partly I think it's just because of the great unpleasantness, and we've all just needed some comfort, right? And I am a huge blanket girl. Like even in the summer, and when, you know, the air conditioning is running and I'm on the couch in the evening with the boys, I am still grabbing a blanket. And part of that's because of my autoimmune disease and thyroid issues and all of that. But this blanket, oh my gosh. So it was off of Amazon. It was $30. I cheated, and I will put the link. It comes beautifully packaged. It had a beautiful bow. I took a picture of it, so I'll insert that right here. But this side has this really, really beautiful pattern. I can't even express to you guys. It is I think it's called a Sherpa throw. And then the other side is just like this. The best thing that I can compare it to would be like the inside of a pair of Ugg boots, you know, that just really, really soft. So cozy. And it's huge. And it actually comes in, this is the smallest size. It comes in two even larger sizes than this, but it is just a huge, lovely, cuddly blanket. And I cannot tell you, I have had this every night. Will and I just finished watching Schitt's Creek. Oh my gosh, I cried like a baby. And I had this thing just snuggled up like this. I just love it. Such a sweet, considerate gift, and something that I know that I will get a lot of use out of. Okay, so let's move on to what the boys gave me. They, again, like I said, as I said, they were kind of in competition with each other. Like my birthday gifts have been a topic of conversation for weeks around this house. Like people competing about whose were going to get here first and who was going to wrap theirs best. I'll actually insert a picture right here of the pile of presents, my pop, as they kept referring to it as. And the first thing I'm going to show you are 3 candles that one of my boys gave me. And they know, okay, where's the other one? I'm missing one. Oh, please. Okay, if you've been watching the channel for any amount of time, you know that I love candles. I usually like lighting one in the evening, and I will leave them lit all night long. I love them for the scent. I love them for the feel. They just make me happy. So these are the 3 scents that he gave me. All are from Yankee Candle, which is my favorite candle company. I know they are a little on the pricey side, but I really find that they burn a lot longer than other candles. I never get that problem where you've got the well in the middle, and I prefer these to the Bath and Body Works candles, and I have for a really, really long time. So he gave me 3 scents, and he was even really thoughtful to know that I don't like candles that smell like food, and I don't like candles that smell overly sweet. I'm really a fan of anything that has like more of a botanical smell or a clean, fresh smell. So this first one is called A Calm and Quiet Place. And it is just, I'm trying to think, it definitely has some notes of lavender, but it's like a floral scent, but very, very subtle. So it's not overwhelming. And I have already, as you can tell, I've already been burning this for a couple of nights. Absolutely love this scent. So if you want to pick this up, A Calm and Quiet Place. I'm trying to think like what other notes. I'm not good at like the whole, oh, it smells like this, but just trust me. It just, if you like clean and fresh with just a hint of floral notes, you would love this scent. And then this one is called Turquoise Sky. Now this scent he knew I would love because I just finished my biggest Turquoise Sky candle. And the best way I can describe this is it kind of smells like the lobby of a really nice beachfront hotel. It has almost, if you like the beach club scent, it almost has that little bit of scent of the beach club lobby. But Turquoise Sky, love, love, love this candle. And then lastly, he got me this one. Now this again is a scent I've had many times. It's called Clean Cotton, and it just smells fresh. It almost smells like dryer sheets, but I like the smell of dryer sheets. So especially on days when I'm cleaning my house, I will light this candle, and I find it just makes my house smell cleaner than maybe it really is. So yeah, love those 3 candles. So he did great. I will put all of these in the description box below. Those are affiliate links. So if you click on those, I get a small commission. You don't pay any more. But if you're going to buy them anyway, I would appreciate it if you would use the link. Okay, now this next thing was from one of my other sons. They know that I am, kind of crazy for bags. I love Kate Spade. I love the brand. I've been buying products from Kate Spade for years. And I was really in need of a practical crossbody. I have a lot of crossbodies that are really tiny, but I didn't have any that were really large enough. And with the great unpleasantness when I go out, I really prefer to have a crossbody so that I don't have to worry about setting my bag down anywhere. And he gave me this gorgeous Kate Spade crossbody. This won't be an affiliate link, but I will put the link to this in the description box. And I'm going to take out the wallet that he bought me to go with it because it's so cute. So we'll do that. I'll put that over here. It has great organization, and it's going to be hard to see because it's black inside as well. But there's 2 separate pockets. I've got a pocket there and a pocket there. And then there's a pocket in the center. So that's really convenient because I can set my phone down in the center pocket. It's so easy to get in and out of, which is really important to me right now. I love the hardware on it. I have another crossbody that's Kate Spade that's quite a bit smaller, and it has a chain for the strap. So it feels a little more formal, and it really just doesn't hold anything. But this is that perfect size. It will hold my mask. It will hold my wallet. It will hold my hand sanitizer, but it's not so big that I can't comfortably wear it as a crossbody. So I just thought that was the most considerate thing in the world. filled. And then the wallet, like I have already used the bag. I haven't used the wallet yet because I wanted to show it to you guys before I, got it all loaded up with my stuff. But this is a little Kate Spade, New York. I had not seen this. I had purchased the little card holders that they used to have. I don't know if they still do, but I had bought 2 separate ones and the little bow had fallen off, and I was really disappointed because I love the look of them. But check out this Kate Spade wallet. Now this is a pretty decent size wallet. It's not tiny like the card holders. You've got, and this part I love, you've got a place for your ID over here, which is great, especially now. Again, if you need to show your ID to someone, you don't want to be digging through your bag unless you absolutely have to. So I love that it has a little window here. Of course, it's got the little mini on the front. Oh my gosh, so cute. And then when you open it up, it has room for, I still have the little pieces of paper in here and I still have the little thing on there, but it has room for all of your cards. And then it's got this part. Now check this out, you guys. It's got this part for your bills, but it's lined in red and white polka dot. So cute. And then it has a little change purse. Now I have to tell you, it kind of drives me crazy that so many wallets anymore don't have a place for change. And I do like to have a little bit of change. So you've got that. And it, again, even the change purse, it's so tiny I can barely get it open. But the change purse is even lined in red and white. So super cute, super practical. It fits inside here beautifully, like it's just the right size. And yeah, it was just like one of those things that I didn't ask for this specifically, but it is so me. And the thing that I just loved is how well my boys know me and they knew exactly what would make me happy. So I'm really, really happy with this. Okay, the next item I got, I'm gonna have to insert a picture because it is down in my kitchen. It is already being used daily. I am loving it. I still have a lot to learn from it, but one of my sons gave me a Vitamix. Now, I have wanted a Vitamix for a very long time. I don't remember ever mentioning that I wanted one to my boys, but I do make a lot of smoothies, and they did notice that the Ninja blender that we had, the top had broken off, somebody lost it, so the little hole where like you used to pour, I kept having to cover with a spoon or a banana peel because otherwise it would go everywhere, and I knew I needed a new blender. I just wasn't sure what kind I wanted, and I didn't want to spend the money on the Vitamix because they are quite pricey. But my amazing son bought it for me. I'm telling you guys, having grown children that are employed that can spend money on you is the best. So, so far in the Vitamix, all I've really made is smoothies. But if you have like recipes that you love, or somebody that does great Vitamix recipes, or if there's a cookbook that you love for Vitamix, definitely tell me about it in the comments below, because I feel like the Vitamix world is a whole new thing for me. And I'm looking forward to even doing like nut butters in it and soups, and you can do all kinds of things. So I already know I love it, and I am looking forward to getting kind of beyond just using it to make smoothies. It looks great on my counter. It fits perfectly, and I just absolutely adore it. It was such a great gift. Okay, now I'm gonna take a break from things my kids gave me, and I'm gonna open something with you guys. If you've been following either of my channels, you know that one of my good friends is Jenny, who is Neverland Threads. She's the Neverland family on YouTube, but she and I have gotten really close over the last couple of years. I've gotten to spend some time with she and Frank and Max and Ellie. Love their family. I'm not sure that this is actually a birthday gift. Like, it happened to get here the day after my birthday, but I knew she was sending this. Jenny knows I love her t-shirts, and she wanted to send this to me as a thank you note because I've talked about her shirts so much on the channel. I'll link the website in the description box, but you can also just put in Neverland Threads to Google and it will pop right up. But it came so beautifully wrapped, and I sent her a text yesterday and I was like, I got it because, I want you to know that I got it, but I'm gonna wait and open it, when I film the video. So she was happy with that. And this is hysterical because this is the card she sent. It says, I didn't lick because of, That's funny. Would have been okay if you had, but that's okay. The card says, Jen, I truly appreciate your support of my shop. Hoping you can wear your tee at the park someday soon. Oh boy, don't I hope that too. We continue to send virtual healing pixie dust to Scott. He's doing much better, by the way. He is completely over all of that. He had COVID, but he's fine now. Please send him our love. We hope we can see you in January. Love and miss you, Jenny. We do have trips scheduled in January that should overlap, so fingers crossed that that will actually happen. All right, so whenever you order from Neverland Threads, she will always send it to you with this cute little sticker. The packaging is always darling. Jenny is like one of those small shop owners that just knocks it out of the park. And she sent me a couple of choices. I don't even remember what shirt I got. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, okay, so cute. All right, so it's this really beautiful rose gold. I guess, well, more like a dusty rose than a rose gold. Yeah, it's definitely like a dusty rose color. But it says magical. And look at those Mickey ears. Oh my word, I love this top. Now, this is 100% cotton. Her shirts, they generally don't shrink a lot, but they do shrink just a tiny, tiny bit. So I would definitely but get the size you normally wear. I like my shirts a little bit roomier. I like to tie them off at the end. I could wear a small in their shirts, but I usually have her give me a medium. But just love this. Jenny, this is so sweet. I love the color. And her screen printing is always really, really high quality. I've had some of her shirts now going on, oh my gosh, maybe 3 years. And they still look like they did the day that I bought them. So definitely high quality, and I'll put the link to her shop below. I also have a discount code from her for 10% off. It's Run Jen. So if you'll put that in, and if you have any trouble with it, let me know, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm always texting her. I'm like, what is my discount code again? It's very professional over here. Okay, so now these next two things from my son. You guys know how I feel about Belega socks. They are my favorite. Like, I don't even have words for how much I love these socks. I have to get them in a medium, even though by their sizing chart, because they're unisex, I would wear a small. I find I'm an 8.5. Their sizing chart shows that that should be a small, but I find when I order them in a small, they slip down in my shoe. So the medium for me is the way to go. And my son even knew that I like the medium. So I got 2 pairs of these. Belega socks, if you're a runner, you know that nice socks is one of the best gifts you can receive because they are not cheap. So when someone gives them to you as a gift, it's always a treat. And this is just very, very happy. Okay, and then this last gift that my son gave me, there's a little bit of a backstory here. So we only use white towels in our house, and I'm very particular about the type of towels that we use. And I'm always complaining that we should get to have like another bridal registry because the type of towels that I like are very expensive. And I find that a lot of towels that even when they're soft, when you first buy them, they don't stay absorbent. By the way, you don't want to use fabric softener or dryer sheets with your towels because that will cut down on the absorbency. But he gave me a beautiful set of Turkish towels. So they are an eco-friendly company, which I love. They are made in Turkey and they are so soft. I cannot wait to wash these and dry these and start using them. He gave me a complete set. So there is a hand towel, a washcloth, a huge bath towel, and I don't know how I'm gonna make this set just for me so no one else uses it, but I just thought that was such a sweet, considerate gift. Like, I don't know, I would never think to give somebody really high-end luxury bath towels, but it was one of those things I opened and I was like, that really makes me feel special and well cared for. So I just so appreciated it. So that is my birthday haul. As you can tell, my family spoiled me rotten, which I did basically tell them that they had to, but I mean, they could have told me to go pound sand. And I think the best part about my birthday was I just really felt the love and consideration of the people that I love. So I hope you'll stick around if you like this video. I do all kinds of videos on this channel, and you can also go and follow me on my Disney focused channel, which is just called simply Jen Lefforge. Thanks for being here. I hope whatever you're doing, you're finding joy, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.